Hey, I'm Don Carr, and I'm here with Stan Cody, who's in product development at Fender, and we have the Tre-Verb. Stan, wow, nice job, man.
Thank you.
Nice job. Welcome. So tell us about it.
Yeah.
Please.
Gosh, this pedal pretty much covers all of the historic effects sounds that have been in Fender amps over the years. So, and then the one standalone product as well. So it's got a 65 type of spring reverb. It's got a 63, you know, the standalone spring reverb unit reverb. It's got, because we had a third slot available, we put a fun modulated plate, you know, it's kind of inspiring and fun to play. Yeah. That's all on the reverb side. On the tremolo side, there's an optical tremolo, which is like a mid-60s deluxe reverb, like a 64 hand-wired deluxe reverb, or like a twin reverb, super reverb, something like that. It also has a bias tremolo, which would be more related to like a Vibrachamp or a Princeton.
Yeah.
And then my favorite is the harmonic vibrato, which comes from the earlier Brown amps.
Yeah, that's mine too, definitely. I mean, there's so much depth in that.
Yeah, it's true stereo in and out. There's a cool path switch on the back, so you can have the tremolo first and then the reverb, or you can swap them. Reverb first, then tremolo. Yeah. There's a fun tap tempo feature where if you hold down the bypass foot switch, it goes into a tap mode. You can tap in the tempo you want. Cool. So yeah, individual bypass switches, and that's it.
Cool. Wow. Yeah. So it's all the stuff that comes in your Fender amp in a pedal.
In a pedal.
Yeah. Nice, man. Okay. So Stan, let's give this thing a listen. But first, we're going to hear it unaffected. We're going to hear the dry sound. And I've got an American Professional Telecaster, and we have two 64 Deluxe reverbs because this thing sounds great in stereo. The reverb is nice and lush. So here we are, unaffected.
Yeah, you can hear kind of the springiness of it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's the 65, right?
That's the 65.
Okay, well here, let's do this. Crank it up a little bit. Yeah. Let's do this.
And it's got this neat feature where if I bang on the no, it doesn't.
Nice.
All right, there's the 63 is a little smoother.
Yeah.
You hear the super resonant characteristics of the spring where it seems to hold on to some notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The third reverb in this is this crazy plate thing we did that's a modulated plate. So it's not a really historically accurate plate. We started there, but then we had so much fun with it. We just made it a good ambient space to kind of play in. So good for fills. And
yeah,
fun
yeah,
for solos.
nice. And yeah, just something extra. Again, you know, another flavor, another color. Okay, so let's check out the trem side now. What do we got? We're starting.
On the tremolo side, so mentioned before, we have an optical trem, we have a bias trem, and a harmonic vibrato. So we'll start with the optical trem, and then while you're playing, I'll switch back and forth. So you can kind of hear the optical's a little more choppy, the bias is a little smoother.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Then if we add the reverb in, right now I've got the tremolo after the reverb, but if I flip the switch and put it before, so as that was decaying, you could hear the reverb still modulating. But if I flip the other way, then you get the straight reverb decay.
Right, yeah, the reverb is a lot more pronounced that way as well. All right, so there it is, the Tre-Verb from Fender. Wow, Stan, super nice stuff, man. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Don. Great to be here.
Yeah, super fun to play, man. Great sounding pedal. Of course, you always do great work.
The team that worked on this are fantastic.
Agreed. Okay, so if you have any questions about this or any other Fender product, make sure to contact your Sweetwater sales engineer or check us out online at sweetwater.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.